It's me, Zacchaeus, and I have to do a video. I was going to do a video about the Orlando students and stuff, but I'll do that later on. And I must express something on this channel. And I know people say, why do you talk about race? Because it harasses my life. It does, because I'm a free spirit person. I believe in practicing the true meaning of civil rights, doing what the fuck you want to do. No, it's not illegal, and folks who do not like it, get the hell out of my life. I believe in do what the hell I want to do. Now, I just saw a video about sad black women, SBW, about black men should obey black women, and I'm glad this video's out. And I will admit that I don't agree everything Tom Samuel and this brother said, but it has a lot to do with the reason why some of us brothers do not have a problem with sisters. Right now, I work at a job, okay, and all these sisters that work at the job, most of these sisters, a few, one is just, especially Pakistan, one is, mixed. Well, all of us are mixed, but, the black identified. Then they have one from Africa who's very high yellow, what I'm saying, she look Arabian because she's part Arabian, part black, that's meaning the Northern African, Southern Sudan people, and there's one particular sister, she's about my complexion with curly hair. She Creole, and she's hood, ghetto, very, and I had to put on this act to not lose my job because actually she gave me a ride trying to kiss up, and I'm not stupid because people play their games trying to be nice to you in your face and they do you wrong. Choose one or the two. Don't care about no person being perfect. I'm not perfect either, but I'm not stupid. You playing the game. I'm no different, and I'm not perfect. I'm not a cuss on here, but I don't live nothing. If I'm gonna live God, it's gonna be for God, not nobody on this earth, including people who want to criticize because they're not Him anyway. And never will be Him. But let Him do the judgment, not you. We don't need your stupid opinion. But I read in Scripture that Saint Peter talks about in the second chapter of Second Peter, about people exploit you with a fabrication, New American Version, and I've dealt with that all my life. Someone try to be good to me, one thing, try to buy friendship, love, whatever, and then be stabbed me in the back. And I hate that deceiving, deceptive mark. And I would never, I don't care if it is raining, you're not gonna get around for me. And the reason why I brought this up because they treat me any kind of way. Sometimes I come with an attitude because not only have I be a white woman who I snitched on, a tomboy, one I want to cuss out so bad. I don't care about what you was raised. I'm going to repeat myself. I am very liberal. I'm not an old school fucked up person. Y'all can live that boring lifestyle. I believe you respect people regardless of what your tags say, what are your authority. That's why people don't respect authority, because people in authority who's corrupt are in charge and mistreat people at the bottom. That's called scandalization, idiots. You throw it to the sea. That's what you talking about, exactly. Okay, so you scandalize the people at the bottom who don't want to respect you. Don't care about what your title is because you know different than a Pharisee and a scribe who doesn't love nobody, but your dog gonna say want to harass people. Don't love you, so you want to mistreat people. So this sister, she's there's like a secondary supervisor at our position at the department store, and since then, she been rude. She complained about the manager being rude, whatever, to know who's in charge, who's also sister will. But she doing it too. And one time I was doing my job. I was trying to tell the person who we had packages to give, to let can give them because we're trying to get the packages out of here. Okay, she got mad. You know what I'm saying? And she intimidated, and you can tell she is a single mother. Okay, of 2 boys. I feel sorry for them. She no different than Sakata and Jamama. Okay. And that's why some brothers, and I told myself, do not like Sakata and Chabamas. We don't want to deal what we deal with some of our mothers who, thank God, mine did not raise me. But my grandmother and my grandfather had to lay it down. Yes, my dark skin cream had to lay it down on her. Okay, stop her from acting a fool. And I'm glad that he was in my life to show that. Okay, because I don't believe that. Yeah. You respect your kids, your kids respect you. Not the other way around where the kids walk all over you or you walk all over them. There's a balance. And these folks are savage mind in their head, and not just the sisters, but many brothers too, these brute fathers too. They think that by respecting somebody, you demand their respect, you just mistreat them like shit. And they call it love. And they have another put the Bible into it when Saint Peter, and it ain't perfect, but St. Paul said in the 13th chapter of Corinthians that love is not created to root on bruit over injury. And that's exactly what he meant. You ain't twist that, y'all. Y'all don't twist that, okay? That mean we be rude, belligerent, me. That's not love. But since they like, well, that's how we read. Well, okay, well, your doggone parents were wrong. They were messed up in the head. So that video is correct. And about the film, yeah, my grandmother and my aunt was mostly around me. My dad was stuck in the house. My grandfather was stuck in the house. And when he complained about the race, they still felt like they were living in Jim Crow days after doggone 1960 to 179. Okay, so that's why they had to give me the influence, exposure to get out of the house and go to the mall with them when they didn't do that. So that's why. And I sometimes very different from other brothers because I'm sorry, their lives are boring. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm criticizing both genders. Their lives are boring here in the United States. Anytime my brothers outside the United States, don't come to my channel. We don't do that in Africa. We do it in Europe. We ain't talking about Africa, Europe. We're talking about in the Caribbean. We're talking about here. Okay, especially in the damn fucking South. I want to get the fuck out of this whole stupid ass hypocritical place. Yeah, they sit here, live a life well. I can't go do this and can't do that, and they gotta please the white racist society and the so-called black identified friends who ain't pure black but be dog alike, okay, who are mixed. Okay, because we're all mixed, like on camera, like myself, okay? I'm not no dog chocolate, don't look like no acorn, okay? And they gotta please be a people person. I'm sorry, I'm a people person as you get along and get along with people, but kissing yes sir, yes master to anybody of any race, no. And I'm glad what the brother said in the video that white men and sisters, and I'll go ahead and say weak-minded brothers too, are intimidated by someone like myself, okay, because I don't see myself as a slave. I'm going to say this again. If I was living them days, I either ask the master to lynch me or either get the knife, just cut my wrist and let it go. I don't care about going no fucking hell. I'm already living an example of it. That's how I look at it, okay? Not to say suicides, okay? But I couldn't live no day. If I cannot get a way out, if I couldn't go with Heritage or go across the Rio Grande with the black Seminoles, then the hell I can be in this situation. Y'all can live like that and be treated like shit. But I'm not, I have self-worth and self-love not to treat myself like shit. So that's the reason why it's different for me, brothers, from other brothers. Some brothers choose to live that thug life. You know, the definition of masculinity is not about taking care of business. They think of stereotypes of the man, not of being responsibility of the man. Taking care of be the head of the household, take care of your kids. That's why, and that's also partial brother's fault too, for the man out of the home leaving you. Okay, if the mama got the kids, you have a right to get them kids away from the mama. Did you know that? But some of us, I mean not me personally, but some of our people. That's why you can call me a coon, like I saw on the Bible thing, but us, them. I separate myself because I was looking at all the outside, because like my grandfather told me, your mind separates you from the rest of the people, which is very true. You know, health-wise it does, okay? Not everybody think alike. That's normal for anybody to think the same, okay? So that's why we have different beliefs and everything, different beliefs, okay? And that's the reason why. So I'm looking at them, like, for example, the brothers here in the hood, because I was embraced in no ghetto, they look at me as a threat. They think I want them. I never had sex with a dude because I don't act macho. But there's men in jail who act macho, who do it and still do download much, but y'all don't understand that concept, how they can look at me, but yet they got men who talk about dudes and act, who just gaze on what, okay? And it goes to all races. And I call these brothers all men who get participated in stuff. But then they act all the stereotypes, but they don't go out and try to get a job or make their own business, come together, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about unity, you know what I'm saying? It's all unified when it's all ratchet drama or trying to put someone down, that type of mess, okay? I tell it like it is, okay? That's what I'm seeing. It can maybe not always for your life, but in my life I see it, okay? So, you know, they look at me as a threat. And white men, you know, I'm sorry, in the South, yeah, when I mention my multiracial background, I don't give a flying fuck what they think. That's one thing we go, well, white people don't see you as partially black and white American. Okay, I fuck the ones who do, okay? I don't want to associate with them. Once I find out that's how they are, the friendship, the color coalition, the friendship is ended. We don't need to be friends. You can't accept the fact that besides there were white masters in the family mixed, but I also had a fourth grandmother was a white woman on my mom's side, okay? So she married interracially, you know, I guess the man of my fourth grandfather, what they said, because they said the child was Creole, but she French. No, she's not French, she Irish, English. So he must be part French and black and something else. But this he was 3/4 white. Her son, my third grandfather, okay? My great grandfather who still lives, his grandfather, okay? Who looks white, not my great grandfather, but his grandfather did. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why. And so, I can't relate to these brothers because I ain't trying to live the example. You know what I'm saying? Men, I'm sorry to say this, but some of them live disintegrated lives, and they're talking about being a man, but they're submissive to these women. You know what I'm saying? The women dominate the doggone, no, and I'm sorry, no, the hell no. The woman that, I'm sorry, called me anti-feminist. I don't give a fuck. Called me misogynist. A woman that's not supposed to run the household when a man is present. The man's supposed to run the household. I own my own in the projects. I own my own. I'm the head household of this doggone bitch. Okay, this doggone house, this apartment. They got women who run it, and some of these men don't run it. They stay in boyfriends, supposed to be on public house, whatever. I'm trying to tell you the business, it's true. And they call me a faggot, but they not going out to work like I do. They not doing none of that stuff. And they look ratchet as hell, think somebody want them. I don't understand whether it be a gay man or whatever, or a woman, whatever, and some ratchet as hell, nobody like dog, whatever, and they look at me and want me to live like them, and I'm like, the fuck no, I don't want to be like your stupid ass. So, when they come out, I think I'm better. Well, if anybody with pride in here will think that stuff is better, okay? You don't think low about yourself and try to call it pride. And I see that a lot with these people call themselves niggas and acting like coons back in the day when they had the initial shows. They not acting like federal brothers, African kings, whatever. They acting just like those white man's coons. They call themselves niggas. They talk about killing each other. And then you have these sisters who promote them as well. You know. And then also too, you have what's it called? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all of them, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, not everybody like that, so I don't think I'm generalizing, but that's what I'm seeing. And they get mad at me on a personal level, which is my personal life as an individual, to not go along with their bullshit. And you have some sisters, yeah, I will disrespect you. I don't give a fuck about who brought me in the fucking world. Yeah, my mom and dad, we don't get along, whatever. That's between me and them. They got nothing with your ugly ass. Okay, whether we black dog, whatever, even white boy, whatever, black man, whatever, whoever you are, whatever goes to my fucking family, I'm not all in your business. Don't come in mine, okay? If you're gonna be in my business, at least get me out the problem. Not trying to adjust to the problem. I don't play that shit. You have people who say, well, you came out. Well, I don't give a fuck where I came from, okay? If the person mistreated me and did me shit, we don't need to be around each other, because as they continue when they want me to play that slave master, dormant man version of forgiveness, dormant slave minded, and let them walk all over until somebody don't stop them. And so I have to put an end to it. You know what I'm saying? They try to put religion into it, when they behind just hypocrites, I don't know what, and they put things out of mind, got what being theirs. That's why I don't like nobody correcting me. Because a lot of y'all got skeletons in y'all closets. The only person I prefer to correct me is the Almighty God. Because it does say in the Bible, I find when I see, and I find out, what he said from Isaiah, he says in Romans, you know what I'm talking about, Paul said, I was fine for those that I see, whatever. He wasn't talking about a human being, he was talking about God seeking that person. And I prefer him, he alone, he being up town, you know, wolf and she called a human being, tell me the fuck I'm supposed to do. Okay? And when they be twisting his word and all other stuff, because I dealt with that crap in my life. And that's why I don't trust no human tell me what to do, especially when they don't live right their own doggone self, they don't do right. Okay? Hello. So, I don't care what their authority is. I do pray they lose their authority. Yes, I do. So, that's the reason why, yes, I do. Okay? I don't want nothing like that to represent me. Or represent my thought. No, I don't want nothing like that. Okay, well, we might go ahead and get Trump as a president if we're going to have something like that. So, you know, and that's why people really disrespect me and not flag my video, but they put the thumbs down on my video when I diss Toya Graham. Okay, let me explain the reason why. Okay, and that's why white America, who so claim to be liberal, who are not liberal when they did this, are conservative, and stupid slaves in our community promoted this situation. Of course, it was wrong for her son to throw rocks at the police officers. But instead of coming out there and try to correct the son in an intelligent manner, not like a savage beast, y'all enjoyed it because she was doing whatever what the white man would love to do. So then instead of using the white man doing because it make him look bad, let the sister who's stupid enough to do it, who will be the real lynch bitch to her son. If you read the real lynch letter, it tells you all about that. About make the man unless if you're mentally strong. No, mentally weak and physically strong. That's why these happen. That's what brothers out here, okay? And, you know what I'm saying, they don't want no brother like myself to step up and be mean when someone be tough back to us. I'm sorry, I don't play that turn the cheek shit. Lord forgive me, but I don't, okay? When you don't tell the white man that, you don't tell the Hispanic man that, you don't tell the African man that, oh, you don't fool with them Africans. Trust me, they fool Americanized Negro descendant people who ain't pure black, whether you white name America, whatever, okay? All different shades and colors. Especially you are the darkest one, like Akon looking, they definitely want to disrespect your ass, okay? That's why we don't get no love within ours. That's why we can't come together, okay? I'm sorry, all that love that's come together, okay? Can you practice what you preach instead of trying to promote the bullshit along with it, okay? Separate the two. So I agree with everything he said. I agree with all sorry, black women, the man who wrote this, who got this YouTube video, everything he said. But it's true, and we have brothers talking to him, and it's true. I cannot respect a brother or sister who talk to me like shit. You can't complain about white people doing that shit when you feel because you got one drop of Negro blood that makes you a hoe in your mindset, which is the one drop was no longer law. You have right to step on me and tell me like shit. So then so when I come back to you and try to do something to your ass, you want to let's be brother and sister. No, the fuck no. I don't do it with white folks. I don't do it with brothers and sisters either. Okay, or Hispanic, whatever. I don't love my enemies of any race. Okay, I don't love those in my family who are enemies. Okay, something happened to them. Sometimes I'm happy. You know, there won't be a drama in my life in the future, and I ain't gonna deal with that guilt. If I didn't cause a problem and you trying to look for it, I ain't no motor car problem with them. I should not be one to be feeling guilty for what I did wrong with them or whatever, because they don't want came to me with that shit. You know, no one don't check them first. They want to check the innocent, the more innocent one. I ain't the one innocent when I do it wrong, of course, but I am the more innocent who did not try to start a problem and then look for a problem. But at the job, these sisters try to preach. Okay, you ain't preaching to the people who doing wrong, so don't even talk to me. It's the Bible tells you to correct the person who don't want to be corrected in Proverbs 9, chapter 7, 9. Proverbs 9, verses 7 and 9. Correct them, the wise person. If I'm not wise to you, then don't leave me alone. If you love God so much, okay? So, yeah, a lot of folks don't read that verse. So, they not belligerent, rude, but if I look like my white ancestor, if this camera skin was lighter than it is right now, it ain't dark chocolate, okay? If his hair was naturally straight, they'd give me all the respect in the world, okay? That's why some brothers choose to go outside their race, because we gotta deal with this crap. We don't want to deal with no woman, any man of any race with some sense. Don't want to deal with any woman acting like a bitch, whether it be a black woman, white woman, Asian woman, Native American woman, Asian woman, mixed woman, whatever she is, an alien woman from outer space. It all matters. We like to be the dominant because a man was made first before the woman came in. It took a man's rib to bring a woman in this world, not the other way around. You might carry a man and a woman, a little boy and a little girl in your stomach, but it takes our damn fucking sperm to spray into your eggs in order for us to carry it. All of you to carry it. And it is our baby in our stomach, because if it wasn't our baby, we wouldn't have no baby. You died and became the Virgin Mary, okay? So I tell you it like it is, okay? That's the reason why that that we have this issue. No one will resolve this weird shit. If you want quote black love, it ain't pure black period, but still, then respect supposed to go both ways. And these women stop trying to buy out to the extreme feelings that white women told you to do, okay? Because I understand the white man did them wrong, okay? I understand all men did women wrong back in the day. But instead of trying to teach, I respect you and you respect me, no, it's you respect me, this female superiority. And yeah, I talked a bit, like I said, about the other job I had. You remember I said about the one I was working at the Goodwill Video, so I was talking about the Andre Johnson situation and Destiny Garza situation about the Jesus Flores, and remember about the PLD vets and stuff. Okay, the white woman was trying to act rude with me. And I had to get her. I got tired of that bullshit. I have a lack of tolerance of anybody. If you was bullied from your parents, bullied from your grandparents, bullied at school from students and teachers and all that, and then you gotta go to a job and deal with that shit because you're not like them, because they so selfish. Instead of saying, let you be and be your own person, they want to make you be like them because they have some insecurity issues. They don't like the fact someone's different and get intimidated, that they can't be the bigger person. No, you sit here, deal with that shit. So you gotta deal with that shit, and you praying every day this stuff goes away. Instead of just praying for it, let me make it happen. So that's why I disrespect her, because she disrespect me. I'm sorry, I don't wear a sign asking for that shit. So that's why I'm not going to be submissive slave Toby up in the plantation. Yes, I will take my life or slip my wrist if I ever go to that situation. Y'all can deal and be stupid enough to get beaten and call all type of niggas and everything else and treat like a non-human being and not do that about it, but you ain't going to drag my name in that shit, okay? You ain't going to drag my shit in there. You ain't going to teach me to adjust to it. No, teach me to get away from it, okay? Teach me a way out of it. I don't want to hear about adjustment to it. You need to adjust to treat people where you want to respect it. That's what treat people defend the oppressed, not to defend the oppressor and tell and intimidate the oppressed person. And that's exactly what these people choose to do. Is to intimidate the oppressed person and tell it gonna be alright, like God just died. Last time I checked, that God don't want to know God's thoughts. So shut up about what you gonna predict. No one lie make you Miss Cleo, which is such thing as a psychic. That's demonic, right? Okay, stop being one. Okay, because it does say in chapter 2, was it chapter 11, that only God knows His thoughts. If I'm not mistaken. Thank you. Okay, I ain't perfect. I do know my word on there, and I made a cussing here, but y'all know differently. You have to distort the word of God for your own selfishness. You actually commit blasphemy when you do that too, okay? So don't sit here and try to tell somebody how to live their lives, and then try to disrespect. And then you want to know why some brothers don't want you. I'm sorry, just like I said the same thing about some sisters who don't like brothers. The brothers who choose to act like the jigaboos and coons. Well, we don't want sisters acting like the female version of the jigaboo coon. We want to be Willie Lynch Sapphire from doggone Amos and Andy. Because white men put in your head that it's okay when you should not be treated. I'm not saying you should be like Anime Tina Turner and get beaten inside the head. No. But just like you want respect, you get respect. And it goes both ways. I understand this, brothers, but then sad point, y'all look for brothers who are the weak, submissive-minded, scheming financial, who want weak mind for pussy, but then y'all wanted those who also too who want to be slapping your face, call you bitch and hoes, and we try to tell you to get out, you choose not to get out, which I don't understand that concept. Can y'all explain that? You got women, not just silly, you got women of all colors. They with men who dominate them, mistreat them, but at the same time they're looking for men who want to dominate too. I don't understand that bullshit at all. I don't understand it. I don't understand, but that goes on a lot. So but someone like me, well, you act too gay, whatever. Okay, well, if Prince can have a bunch of thoughts before he died, I can too. Okay, you know what I'm saying? David Bowie, who bisexual, who just died too, can have a sister from Africa, what's name? Imam from Somalia. And he get married and they never had no tabloid story. That bisexual white man can have a sister. Then I can too if I was bisexual. Okay, all y'all concept, and some of y'all still go with me who on download and once y'all find out, they don't tell you that story too, but it does go on. Okay. So all that concept, but when you see me who demand respect, who want to be treated, you treat me, yeah, for Martin King fought for us to be treated just like the white folks are treated. Not treated like slaves on the plantation. You didn't like what I said? Yes, I did say it, okay? You want to treat your own people like slaves on a plantation and act like we still live in slave plantation. Treat us like crap and think we're going to respect them and try to use religion to it like they did back in the day. Oh, no. No, nobody going to fall for that bullshit. Nobody going to turn to cheat. And these days, their folks will kill you for that. Like, we just had the shooting up there. No, making fun of what happened in Orlando. But you got folks who actually would knock you down. So is that worth it to want to build yourself up to be abusive to people? No, it ain't. Not in these days. No, it ain't. That's why you have folks beat their parents, whatever. When their parents beat them for years and mistreat them, call it gonna be nothing. You hear that in your mindset instead of correcting the person who initiated the problem, okay, in the first place, who wanted to cause problem, because it's all gonna be reaction to reaction. Back then, yeah, there was no reaction because you were taught to be timid to that. No, in 90 days, people don't have no time for that. They see the hypocrisy within. You not being timid, whatever. You not turning the other cheek, whatever. You not asking for them to be forgiven. You wishing death on them. You wishing in God's name that God gonna punish them when exactly that's blasphemy because you're condemning somebody, and whoever be condemned will be condemned. And he said Luke 6. Okay, so my question is, why y'all like this? You know, why some of you sisters want to dominate? But I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck about who made me. If someone put me in a pit of turmoil, then they can forget about us being together, okay? I tell you like it is. You ain't a friend when you put me in here. I need to be grateful. I'll never be grateful for being mistreated. I have enough self-worth, enough self-esteem, and enough love for myself to never put myself in this situation, okay? But y'all sit here stupid and allow yourself to do that, put your kids, and then know in the hell you gonna call my kids all times and beat them like crap. If you ain't doing it to white kids that you take care of on the side, then don't do it to doggone our kids either, okay? We want respect just like everybody else. And if you want brothers to come back into the community and do something to stop treating brothers like shit. Because remember, if you're talking about who brought you in the womb, it took a man's sperm to make that egg too. And it took a man named Adam to take a web out of his doggone body for your ass to be here too. Hello? Okay? So don't sit here because a man comes first before a woman. So y'all call me all the time a misogynist. I don't care. But as long as you treat men like shit, you gonna get treated like shit. No matter what your color is. It goes to white women, Hispanic, whatever, okay? That's why some of us choose, like, what is true? They will say, well, you like Latinos. Well, because not the Americanized ones, but the ones from outside of here, they're more submissive. They're not submissive. Like, I would never disrespect a woman, walk down, and all that other stuff. No. But they stay in their place as a woman. The African woman does. I like an African woman. Not, they stay in their place. They don't let a man, they don't try to dominate a man. They know that that's the man, the husband in the household, the secondary, and then the kids come last. They're not trying to be on top of the man. But some of you white sisters went out to the white stream feminist shit, which I would not date that type of white woman either. Hello, okay, because I would disrespect her as well, okay? Hey, I got white DNA in me too, besides black and American. Hello, I would disrespect anybody who disrespect me. If you don't want me disrespect, don't disrespect me. Let's keep it balanced, okay? Because I ain't gonna take no disrespect from nobody, okay? Because I ain't asking for it, don't want it, and ain't hate it, okay? So that's why we some of us do not want any woman who talk to us any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know a Hispanic woman that does like they here in America, who Americanized, and they talk to, I wouldn't date that shit either, okay? I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Because she's Hispanic, don't any woman that did this shit to me, okay? And, anybody that treat me, disrespect me, shit to me, I have no love, no enemies, I said in my video. But, y'all sit here think that we don't want a woman who gonna dominate us. I don't care who brought us in the world. First of all, our parents are not pure black. Like I said, I look like a fucking Akon. Okay, don't face it. I mean, come on, dark skinned people. I don't look like him. My mama not dark skinned. She has white in the American DNA. Let's be real. I don't care what white man say. One drop rules, no longer law no more. Do your research. God dog it. See, I gotta repeat myself over again. Okay? So we're mixed race people. But so you want to use black, then at least be the queen and stop trying to take over the king. Can you do that? Okay? Because in Africa, what y'all do here is why African men, they tell me prefer to date African women, because they wouldn't take that shit there. The African men would actually dominate your ass, and you'll be crying and wish you never had dominated them. They don't play that shit. And I'm trying to my brothers in Africa, we don't. I mean, what I'm saying, we don't understand because I don't connect with them, one of these American slave mind Negro brothers here. Okay, I don't want nothing to do with these brothers here because they want me to be like them. They want me to let me have my individual. Anybody who doesn't let me have my individuality, no matter what their color is, I don't want to deal with them. Okay, and yes, I do like my cake and eat too. If I eat the cake too much till I get diabetes, then I can look at myself and say, I commit this. No, it's nobody's fault but me. All right, but when you cause drama in my life, I have to point the finger because I ain't asked for it. So I tell it like it is. So I agree with that video. You know what I'm saying? But I refuse to let any woman, disrespect me. That's why that we do date. And I'm sorry. That's why we prefer, and I'm not saying that we purposely go after, because I told you I dealt with white women and Hispanic women who treat me like shit, and I had to tell them off as well. But sisters feel here in the United States with a dark light, whatever, hair, street, curve, whatever, they can talk to us in any kind of way, like Sapphire from Amos and Andy, and I refuse to be Amos and Andy. I will be the African king, and the European king and the American chief will come out of me, and I will let her and put her in her place, like any man should put any woman in their place. Okay, because in Africa that shit do not flow. Why the fuck we passing that shit here? It won't be Afrocentric. Okay, respect go both ways. You respect me, I respect me, and you let me have my place as the man. I don't have to be hyper masculine to be a man. I got a dick in between my doggone and my legs, and I don't need to show how masculine I am to prove that men who do that shit are insecure of who they are. Like I was dancing with my homegirls and stuff, and one of the gay brothers, was a gay brother that was there, and I'm not dancing for them, dancing for the females, okay? And he said, well, me don't twerk. I said, excuse me, when I was coming up in the 90s, yes, we did. We used to roll on the chicks. We used to grind on the chicks. We used to attach the female. That was why we get in trouble in middle school for, in high school. Let us get away with it. But that's why dudes today don't do that shit. This dude, 25 years old, I'm 37. I ain't changing shit. If a dude don't like the way I'm dancing, then don't fucking look at me. I ain't trying to dance for your ass anyway. That's what I hear about. Lift me, I lift you shit. No, you don't, bro, they ain't live for me, so therefore, why I'm living for them. I like to live for my ass. Yes, I am, selfish though. They don't want selfish trying to drag somebody's life into their life and try to make them how they want to be. That's selfish on their asses, not mine. I have every right to have things on my own. These aren't the beg for nobody. So that's why. Okay? So that's why, and you know, and people will tell about when look for jobs. The reason I made a video that we can't stop complaining about Mexicans and Hispanic folks taking jobs, because when I try to get jobs besides a racist, Pocho Money Latino or a white racist person, it was a sister or some stupid ass Sakata at your mama's sister, some stupid ass brute Negro cooning brother, ring descendant because we ain't pure black. I mean, they like trying to mistreat me because they parents did their shit to them. First of all, I don't ask for that shit. You know I don't believe in your stupid belief system, whether it be your religion, whatever you get it from. I don't want nothing to do with it. America have right in the First Amendment to go against that. Second of all, if you know I ain't about that type of lifestyle, then why the hell you gonna bring it to me? You know what I'm saying? So I can't blame, because when I try to get on my own, it was people in the community telling, stay at home with your family, and the family who's abusing at the same doggone time. Yeah. They think that's normal to have someone mistreat them, and then tell me that, oh, well, I'm grown, I shouldn't live as a grown. Excuse me, at 18 years old, you're supposed to live as a fucking grown individual. You ain't supposed to be purposely want to live with your parents or grandparents. I want to live on my own. I don't want nobody tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Yeah, they don't want selfish trying to drag my ass into it. Once you turn grown, you live how you want to live, not the other way around. So that's why I don't care what your stupid beliefs, what you misinterpret from the scriptures. I don't want to hear your false interpretation of it, and I have a right to reject it. Okay, so that's the reason why that someone like me, you know, had issues, and I can't blame always the Hispanic person, especially for a job. I want a low paying job. I like to live high class. I like to live above the means, not below the means. Okay. So you have those in the hood, in the community, try to tell me I should leave and being nosy and busybodies, but I ask for a stupid nosy asses. But what I do give people revenge on people. When I be in their ass, I will bring it up using my. I don't care about what y'all did back in the day. I'm not trying to practice. I'm a 2000 type person, 1990s and 80s. I grew up. I don't want to live what I did back in the 60s. Yeah, the slave mind, time we were colored, Negro mind mentality. I'm sorry. I like to live free after civil rights and to practice my civil rights to do the hell I want to do. So that's the reason why. That's why you see this persona here. I ain't like other brothers. I don't want to be like y'all. Okay? Y'all live stupid. Many y'all, I'm saying all, live boring, stupid lives. Y'all live for other people. I live for me. I like to be unique and different. And I like to get attention for it. And get props for it. That's why. Okay? Don't try to brainwash me to be like you or try to criminalize me, mistreat me because I'm not like your example. If I see your example was you might have cars, money, but if I see you been to jail and all that other stuff and you looking ratchet and shit, just because you got a thought on the side, and I'm not looking for a thought, I'm looking for a woman to get married to so my kids can have a normal life, not a messed up life. I ain't putting that shit on my kids. I'm not selfish. So that's why. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say about the video. I mean, I wanted to say a lot, but I want to take up my time. But, you know, just like brothers gotta get together, and I do agree that thugging and cooing shit and saying in your pants shit gets on my fucking nerves. They want me to live like that bullshit. No, the fuck I ain't living like a stupid old modern day version of Sambo. Well, sisters, stop acting like Sakata and your mamas. Okay, I'm sorry. Being a Sakata and your mama is not a good trait. Okay, and I'm not saying all sisters. But this what Thomas and this brother talks about that I have to agree that I don't want to deal with. Besides dealing with the white redneck KKK folks in Texas, I gotta deal with this shit too. It's too much on my plate. Everybody's gonna get a heart attack. Well, I don't mind dying of a heart attack. I gotta live this all my doggone life. I don't mind passing out and dying. Trust me, because y'all like to live in drama. I don't. I like to watch drama on television, but I don't want drama in my life. And don't ask for it, okay? I'm not looking for it. You can keep that drama lifestyle in your life, but I'm not about that life. I'm about doing things my way and living my way and being happy. That's what keeps me going besides breathing, okay? So that's why. Yeah, and it's sad that some of y'all still stick up for white racist people on the job when they do something wrong to us. That's why we can't. Sorry, if I want a woman, she gotta stick up for me. Ain't the other way around. So you stick up for the opposite side, hell no, and then your ass and it goes for other women as well. Spam and white will do the same thing. You not sticking up for me, then we don't need it together. We gonna walk down the aisle with you. Yeah, I like a woman that the song is a passive line. Stand by your man. That's the type of woman I want. Defend what I believe what I believe in. The opposite, like when Prince had Vandy, she was a female version of him. That's what I want. I don't want a woman who's a total opposite and try to dominate my ass. Because I will get disrespectful. I don't care about respect. Excuse me, I believe respect goes both ways, not partiality. Okay? I don't care about back in the day and who believes shit, who preach shit, whatever. Y'all say it like that. I don't care if you found it black. I don't care who said that. I don't want to live like that. It's America. I have right to make my choice the way how I want to live. That's why one day I'll be in this country. You know, I hate this bullshit in this country. But the law on black and white tell me I can do this. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I refuse to copycat what y'all live like. Because y'all live with a struggle lifestyle. You think that that's normal to abuse your kids and call it love because some white race master did told your ancestors, our ancestors that, who also that's our ancestors as well. So why practice what they're preaching to you that hurting you and hurting your family? You know, before I go, I want to make a comment to what the brother said about the nasty weaves. I'm not against weaves. This is all mine. There's no weave in my hair. This is relaxed hair. I'm not against it. Last time I checked, a black named American man who invented the traffic stop, you know, invent the relaxer. Wasn't the white poison. It's the stupid old ugly brother that told Michael X in the movie, okay? Because I, you know, so I would knock him in the head. Because the same brother that tried to get, that told him to come with a relaxer, was the same brother tried to get him killed when he supposed, you know, I'm like he did a good job. Or the same ugly old brother would knock his ass in the face, trying to come in my door, whatever. And then the same thing with Michael X was white too. He wasn't no pure black. Anyway, we mixed, okay? We not pure black, but what I wanted to say is that, you know, the reason why I noticed this, I was having a conversation with some so-called friends, or some of the so-called friends at work, and it was an older woman involved and older man. They 50s because one of the men dating this 37-year-old woman, and that's what they gave me a friend. They had there. The one I was talking about, we all talking. No, not her boyfriend. Talking about her male friend. It was all talking, and I had you know, had braided my hair, so it was blowing everything at night. And the older woman had asked, she said, how many times you wash your hair? I said, I wash it every week. And they, well, white people, the dark one, that's the gay one. That's what white people do. Last time I thought it was white people wash their hair every day. But I was talking cosmetology, remember what your hair texture is. You're not supposed to wash your hair every day because it takes away the oils in your hair. But you're supposed to wash it every week to keep it clean. So what I saw on that Sad Black Women video, SBW, this YouTube channel, the reason why the weaves was stated for 2 years and more, because some of these folks will teach their daughters that you don't wash your hair every week. That's white folks stuff. No, it's not. Okay? I was told cosmetology, and I noticed before I did cosmetology, I wash my hair every week. That's the thing. When I was reading them old books in the 70s, encyclopedias, it tell you to hygiene. I mean, reading as a child how to do hygiene, to wash your hair a week to keep it from being molded and mildew and dandruff and stuff and caked up. So you have some sisters who think it's normal because they say it takes away your hair and make it from not growing. I know one woman who's Creole, who's my complexion with curly long hair. She don't wash her she wash her hair every month because she want her hair to continue to grow it so long. And I'm sorry, even when she don't want to weave in her hair, I don't even want to deal with that, okay? I'm sorry. I believe hygiene is first. You know what I'm saying? We in the bed and you stinking, and oh no. If I ain't stinking, you should be stinking, okay? That means down the box should be clean too. If my thing clean, that means she should be clean. It'll be disgusting. I believe in, hey, when you get married, you're supposed to do that, okay? We're trying to make kids. I want everything to be clean, okay? I ain't trying to be dirty and stinking, okay? So, that's what he was saying. So he was shocked. I wasn't shocked after watching this video. After I was criticized for washing my hair every week. Okay, like I did this morning, so get my hair braided. I'm not going to sit here and have caked up, because at one time, let my hair just, you know, for some stupid, I didn't have money to braid my hair, and I was kind of scared to watch. Remember I did a video about the brother, the white dude wearing dreadlocks? Okay. And I was scared. What was doing times, it wasn't about the ponytail, because I had my ponytail. I was scared to wear my hair in a ponytail for the first time, because stupid criticism about why people in my business using my partial black DNA to tell me how to live my life like it's about on slavery. I don't care what Elijah Muhammad say. I run this, not him. He dead and gone. I do what the fuck I want to do, okay? And I'm not with that black that's just shit. And I'm sitting down mix of black, Native American, Irish, and French and English. Okay, that's how my ass got here. My parents are not pure black. I don't look like no acorn. Okay, so they telling me I should wash my hair, and the dog went. I had to tell the dog, excuse me, and let him know that black, French, Irish, and American, you don't tell nobody what to do. I let him know, and I'm letting him know, dude. I mean, even though he mixed with something, we don't look alike. Okay, so don't tell me how to wear on my doggone body, and I hate that bullshit from anybody of any color. I tell or check out why I do it. The swim with the media tech. All that time, let him know, hey, don't be telling me what I do with my body or with my hair. I don't have to ask you about your tanning. Don't come in my business, okay? I'm about doing the fuck I want to do, okay? That keeps me going, keeps me happy. You take that shit away from me, it's going to be some issues, okay? So, that's the reason why. So, you saw them sisters not washing their hair because somebody in their family stupid enough told them that, I'm sorry to say it, they should not wash their hair every week. I'm sorry. Who does not wash their hair? That's why they kept their weave in and caked up. And that's just sick, okay? You ain't supposed to, okay, you supposed to get your hair done, and if you're going to get enough weave done, whatever, you supposed to keep it clean, okay? You see what I'm saying? So, it's called hygiene, okay? You can't afford it, don't do it, okay? So, that's why. But in the same time, like you said, why a lot of these women wearing weave, I'm a very organic person. It's sad that I have to teach people this morning day to use vitamins, coconut oil, to keep their hair growing. And let me explain to those who are not of African American descent or who don't have African American hair texture, who's mixed with African American whatever. Okay? See, those with kinky hair, like Kulma said, this is a perm, even though it looks, it's so silky right now. And not silky, it's kind of, it's straight, we bounce everything. Okay. With the hair texture we have, it does grow just like everybody else's hair, but what stops it from growing is the texture, because that coil, that kinky hair, that string curly hair we call copper. I hate the word nappy. It keeps your hair dry in the scalp. In order for your hair to grow, you must have some product, not unnecessary grease. Grease clogs your pores, but you're supposed to put some oil to make your hair grow. And that's why when I wear it out, folks are telling me, dog, and one old lady told everybody buying hair, you don't need to buy no hair, because I take care. I actually have naturally thick hair, but I use organic products. I take pills to make my hair grow, and also I use coconut oil and jojoba oil, argan oil, teacher oil for dandruff and everything, vitamin E oil, whatever, to keep my hair growing. Okay, so it would not. That's why when I get in the shower, you don't see a bunch of hair all over my. You see some hair on the shower when I wash it, but not a bunch of it. Okay, like clumps of it. Okay, and it goes for all other people, because I know Hispanic people, include those who are Mexican, not just those who are from the Caribbean, with curly hair. I had told this Mexican American guy, he has curly hair, remind me of Chris Perez, his husband, that he said, why my hair falling out? I said, because you're not putting no product in your hair. Our hair texture is different. We still have a curl pattern in our hair. You're supposed to condition your hair, okay? And you're supposed to put coconut oil in your hair. That's why your hair is falling off. If you're not putting products in your hair constantly, it's going to fall off, okay? It's going to shed a lot, okay? That's the reason why. So these sisters thinking about putting grease in their hair, yeah, it grows, but it doesn't grow like it's supposed to. It's supposed to, depends on the person, but it also clogs your scalp. And I'm sorry, I don't have to wear grease in my hair. It's not a black thing. Excuse me. Our people learned that from the Pablo days when it was perming and wearing the conch and stuff. So white people putting grease in their hair, they got it from there. Let's be real, okay? Folks don't know that. So I use oil and hair lotions that's organic, like African Pride, African Best, to make my hair grow. And I did get a trim, that's why it's shorter, a couple months ago, okay? But so keep the bad ends, the things there, and like I told my other homegirl, we're not gonna cut the ends no more, because there was the other person that cut my hair at the salon. We gonna let it grow, and then when it gets to a certain length, then we can cut the ends, we keep the length from growing, okay? So that's why. So that's why you see these sisters wearing these weaves when they can get coconut oil from the grocery store and put it in their hair, and their hair grow. They can get vitamins like at Worst Global. They got a lot of biotin compared to the one in GNC and run from the store and make their hair grow. They can use a lot of stuff because if they're not all in their scalp, their hair's gonna dry out and it's gonna keep it from not growing. You see what I'm saying? Anybody with curl, even my Hispanic girl who was a caseworker for me at the clinic, and she told me, because I'm bipolar, she told me, because I thought her hair went actually straight. No, she flat ironed it. She might have a Latina version of Alicia Keys, I told her. And it's long, but it took a long time. Her hair was curl pattern. She was not, I can tell, she was not using products because moisturizing products, please, any product of any directed to anybody, no matter what color they are, can use moisturizing products in their hair. If it's a moisturizing shampoo, conditioner, and everything, that's for our hair as well, okay? So, anybody with curl pattern hair. And so she said, oh, I did not know that. I said, yes, you got to put, oil in your hair. You have to put some type of product because it's not going to grow without any product because you have curl pattern hair. Even though your hair is not kinky like mine, it still have a curl pattern that still dries the scalp. You see what I'm saying? So that's why even loose curly hair like Mariah Carey, she has a type of hair. You know what I'm saying? Chris Perry type, Selena before she straightened, you know what I'm saying? When she was in BDB Mama, the original video, not Jennifer Lopez, even Jennifer Lopez curly hair. You know what I'm saying? If you have curl, so that's the reason why. And some instances are not going to the organic stores to get this type of stuff. I'm sad, makes me want to cry that, and I tell brothers too who want to grow their hair as well, that these folks are not going to use organic products because our African and Native American ancestors use herbs and vitamins to live, to survive. Instead of using, drugs and pharmacies that we use today that try to sometimes kill us, okay? So that's why. They're not using, I go to the store and, to our health stores, and I rarely see someone like myself of any shade, okay, there. And it's sad. That's what helps. That's why white folks live, because many of them do use organic and vitamins to live. So if we do the same thing, instead of using stuff to kill us, we can survive, okay? Can y'all get in your head? So if you want to wear a weave, any sister, wash that shit, okay? So like that, wash it every week. Condition it inside the scalp. When you have it braided, before you put the cap in there, put coconut oil. If you take it out, put the coconut oil in your braids, braided hair, okay? And then use tea tree oil for stopping from itching. Yes, I know I wear braids, you see them all the time. I use tea tree oil in my hair to keep it from itching, okay? And trust me, and do not use Hollywood Beauty. Hollywood Beauty is their tea tree oil is okay, but it's not as good as you go to the GNC store or the grocery. It's for $8 on it. It's really strong and smells strong, and it's good for your hair. Okay, and then coconut oil make your hair grow. And any product that's this hair pill that got a lot of biotin in it, that makes your hair grow. Okay, so, and I know I haven't started taking Edwards Low because I've been on a budget. That stuff is $30 for me as a seller, but as the buying $55 on the spot, that's a lot of money. So that's why it's very expensive. But it grew my hair a lot. You know what I'm saying? And my hair was to here before they cut at the salon. Then it's growing back, so that's why. Okay, but that's why I'm playing. But at the same time, going back to what SBM said, SBM is telling the truth that y'all just stop trying to act like some kind of anti-mamas. Okay, I can't give Toya Graham her put on a show to get attention for them white cops, and they were laughing because they wish they could do it to her son. Okay, if I'm not for punishment, I do believe that people misinterpret the Bible and to preach that so they can get some type of pleasure. Anyone know that's from sadomasochists, BS people, when they beat somebody, they take pleasure out. So you see why people grin, they laugh when they beat up somebody, when they fight somebody. I don't want that to my kids. If I love my children, why would I want to treat them like trash? Of course, it can't be their friends as they walk all over me type thing, but I don't want to be their arch enemy either. So that's why you can call it being white. It's sad that intelligent things considered white and anything is considered black. And I hate, and I get, as a person who do love the black side of me, I get tired of hearing that preached a lot, okay? So, I tell you like it is on my channel. Alright, y'all, bye. Have a nice day.